Let me tell you something crazy. You can start with a 50K account and grow it all the way up to 4 million. Yes, 4 million. Not in theory, not in a dream, but inside FundedNext's real scaling plan. Most traders don't even realize that you can get paid and then get a raise. That's right. FundedNext literally increases your account size if you trade well. But before you start dreaming about trading millions, let's break down exactly how the scale-up process works. Step by step, with examples so simple that even a 12-year-old could understand. And if you find value in this, make sure to like the video and subscribe so you don't miss my future breakdowns. Because I'm going to show you how to grow your funded accounts faster the right way. All right, let's dive in. Part 1. The reality of scaling up. Before we talk about how to scale, let's clear something up. Most traders think scaling up is automatic, like the prop firm just gives you more money when you pass. That's not true. Scaling up isn't about luck. It's about consistency, the one thing most traders ignore. FundedNext has one of the most generous scale-up programs out there. But you only get rewarded if you can prove that you're a disciplined, profitable, and consistent trader over time. Here's the truth. If you can handle 50K well, you can handle 70K. If you can handle 70K well, you can handle 100K. And this keeps repeating step by step until you reach that 4 million mark. Think of it like going to the gym. You don't start by lifting 100 kilos. You start with 20, get stronger, then add weight. Same with trading. FundedNext adds weight to your balance every 4 months, but only if you've proven you can carry it. Part 2. The 3 steps to scaling up. FundedNext made it super simple. There are just 3 steps between you and a bigger account. Let's go through them. Step 1. Pass the challenge. Before anything, you have to show that you can trade. That's your ticket in. You sign up for a challenge, prove your skills, and once you pass, you get your funded account. That's when the real game begins. Now, let's imagine you start with a 50K account. That's your foundation. Your mission now? To trade smart for the next 4 months. Step 2. Grow your account by 10% in 4 months. Here's where things get interesting. You don't need to make a ton of money. You just need to grow your account by 10% within 4 months. Let's do some quick math. 10% of 50K equals 5K. So if, in 4 months, your total profit is around 5K, you've passed this condition. It doesn't have to be perfectly even every month. You could make 6% in 1 month, 3% in another, lose 2% the next, and then make 4% later. As long as by the end of 4 months, your total gain is 10%, you're good. That's the first key. Step 3. Stay consistent. Now, this is the part that separates the real traders from the gamblers. You also need to have made at least 2 payouts during those 4 months. This shows you're not just lucky, you're consistent. You're able to withdraw profits more than once and still keep growing your account. And finally, your last trading cycle, meaning your most recent 2 weeks, must end in profit. Even a small profit is fine. This just proves you're ending strong, not on a losing streak. If you meet these 3 conditions, 10% growth in 4 months, at least 2 payouts in your last cycle in profit, then congratulations, you qualify for the scale up. Part 3. What happens when you get scaled up? So what does scaling up actually look like? Let's say you started with that 50K account. You've been trading consistently, made your 10%, got 2 payouts, and ended the cycle in profit. When the review comes, FundedNext increases your account balance by 40%. So your account jumps from 50K to 70K. And it's not just the balance that goes up. Your profit split improves too. It can reach as high as 95%, depending on your account type. That means for every 1,000 you make, you could keep 950 for yourself. Also, your loss limits adjust proportionally. For example, on a 70K account, your daily loss limit is 5%. That's 3.5K. Your max loss limit is 10%. That's 7K. You have more room to trade comfortably. And guess what? After another 4 months, if you hit another 10% growth again, you can scale up again by another 40%. And it just keeps going until you hit the cap for $1 million. Yes, that's right. From 50K all the way to 4 million. It's like leveling up in a video game, except this one pays you in real money. Part 4. The process behind the scenes. Now, here's something most traders don't talk about. You don't just wake up one day with a bigger balance. There's a review process. Every 4 months, FundedNext looks at your account. They check if you've met the 3 conditions: 10% growth, 2 payouts, last cycle, and profit. If you meet all 3, boom, you get scaled up. But if you're missing just one, like your last cycle was negative, don't panic. You're not disqualified forever. They simply review you again next month. That gives you another chance to qualify. So the system rewards consistency, not perfection. It's not about being green every day. It's about managing your risk and growing slowly over time. Part 5. The mindset that gets you there. Let's talk about mindset, because that's where 95% of traders fail. Most people try to pass and scale as fast as possible. They rush trades, risk too much, and blow the account before even hitting 5%. They treat trading like a sprint. But FundedNext system is designed for marathon runners, not sprinters. You're being evaluated over 4 months for a reason. They want to see how you react under pressure, how you recover from drawdown, and whether you can protect capital while making steady profits. If you can do that, you're already among the top 5% of traders. And that's when the rewards start stacking: bigger balance, bigger payouts, bigger opportunities. Think of it like growing a tree. If you water it a little every day, it grows strong. If you dump too much water at once, it dies. Trading works the same way. Part 6. Example: how the scale-up adds up over time. Let's make this visual with simple math. Imagine you start with 50K. After 4 months, you make 10%. That's 5K profit. You get scaled up 40%. New balance, 70K. Next 4 months, you grow 10% again. That's 7K profit. New balance, around 98K. Keep that rhythm, and after a year, you could be managing close to 140K to 200K, depending on your consistency. Each scale-up compounds your growth. You're not just making money, you're growing your capital base. And the bigger the account, the easier it is to make money safely. Because think about it. Making 5% on 50K is 2.5K. Making 5% on 500K is 25K. Same skill, same percentage, 10x the payout. That's the beauty of scaling. And if you stay consistent for long enough, you could realistically grow your account to the 4 million cap that FundedNext offers. Now, let's pause here for a second. If you're finding this helpful, hit the like button and subscribe for more practical breakdowns like this. And if you're thinking of starting with FundedNext, remember, the link is in the pinned comment with promo code LFT. It gives you 120% money back when you pass, plus 15% of what you make during the challenge. It also supports my work, so thank you for that. Now let's keep going. Part 7. How to stay eligible. Here's what most traders overlook: staying eligible. To keep scaling, you must follow the rules every single time. Trade within your daily and overall drawdown limits. Don't hold trades over weekends if your account type doesn't allow it. Don't use martingale or copy trading. And finally, keep your risk per trade reasonable. Breaking the rules, even once, can reset your progress. Imagine growing for 4 months just to lose it because of one mistake. Not worth it. So, treat every account like it's your personal business. Because it is. The firm gives you capital, but you're the one managing it. Part 8. What happens if you miss the goal? Now, let's say you've done everything right, but you finished the 4 months with 9% growth instead of 10%. Or maybe your last cycle ends in a small loss. What then? You're not punished. FundedNext will simply review your account again the next month. It's a rolling system. So if you hit your 10% in May instead of April, you can still qualify. That's why it's so important not to rush. The opportunity doesn't vanish. You just need to stay in the game. Part 9. Why FundedNext Scaling Plan stands out. Compared to other prop firms, FundedNext Scaling Plan is simple, fair, and realistic. Some firms require you to double your account before scaling. Others cut your profit split when you scale. FundedNext does the opposite. They give you a bigger account and keep your profit split high, even up to 95%. That means you keep almost everything you earn. And unlike many other firms, their scaling rules are the same for all account types. Evaluation, Express, Stellar, and Stellar Lite. So no confusion, no fine print. The best part? Their customer support is quick. Once you qualify, you just open a ticket and a live agent verifies your stats and upgrades your account. It's smooth and transparent. Part 10. Real lessons from scaling. Let me leave you with a few quick lessons I learned along the way. 1. Consistency beats intensity. Making 2% a month for 4 months is better than making 10% once and then losing it. 2. Patience is a skill. Some traders fail not because of bad strategy, but because they can't wait. 3. Respect the drawdown. Think of it like oxygen underwater. You can't survive if you run out. 4. Focus on process, not percentage. When your process is right, the profits follow naturally. 5. Track your trades. FundedNext loves to see disciplined traders. The more data you have, the more professional you look. Part 11. The bigger picture. The scale-up plan isn't just about getting a bigger number on your dashboard. It's about building your trading career step by step. Most traders blow up because they try to jump straight to big capital. FundedNext system forces you to grow responsibly. You learn risk management, discipline, and patience, the 3 things that separate traders who survive from those who quit. If you think about it, every 4-month period is like a semester. You trade, learn, improve, and get rewarded with a raise. You're basically building your professional track record while getting paid. Part 12. The smart way to start. If you're new, here's what I do. Start small. A 15K or 25K challenge is enough to learn the ropes. Focus on passing the challenge first, not rushing to scale. Once you get funded, switch your mindset from prove myself to protect the account. Follow the 10% growth plan like a routine. When you qualify, scale, then repeat. It's simple, but it works. So to recap, trade for 4 months. Grow by 10%. Get at least 2 payouts. End your cycle in profit. Contact support. And watch your balance grow by 40%. Then repeat until you hit 4 million. If you stay consistent, this system rewards you like few others do. FundedNext gives real traders real opportunities, and that's rare today. So, if you want to start your journey, check the pinned comment below for the FundedNext link and use promo code LFT. You'll get 120% money back after passing and 15% of what you earned during the challenge. It also helps support this channel. Thank you if you use it. And before you go, hit that like button and subscribe for more no-fluff videos like this. Because the next one might be the one that changes how you trade forever. Until then, trade safe, stay consistent, and keep growing one scale up at a time.